Amazing textures. So many different textures going on.
Okay, what do we have going on over here?
Okay, let's start getting food on plates. Just 1 minute left to go. 1 minute to go.
2, 1, hands up. Welcome everyone, I'm Max Lamana.
And I'm Cassie Best.
Thank you for making it to the semi-finals. I don't know what you heard from the previous contestants. I'm a bit tough, I think, on some of the judging.
I thought you were going to be, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised by that. So really bring your A game.
Yeah, the first round was incredible. We've tried some really good dishes, so I'm sure you guys can bring the energy and bring some fabulous dishes this afternoon as well. I'm really excited to try them.
One bit of a tip, stay focused on the dish that you're making. An hour seems like a lot of time, but it really isn't, and it'll go by so fast. Just stay focused. We want to walk away feeling, wow, that was memorable, and we really enjoyed that.
So we've got 1 hour, let's go.
Let's cook.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Liv. So I am based in London now, but originally from West Sussex. I entered today because I absolutely love cooking, really passionate about food.
Hey Liv.
Hello, hello.
Hi, what's
How are you
happening
doing?
over here?
So I am making creamed corn and chipotle bean tacos
Ooh, nice.
with a coriander and jalapeno salsa.
Ooh.
So the creamed corn is made using soaked cashews to give it that really creamy flavour. So that's
Nice.
the creamy element there. Yeah, there's
Nice.
lots of different flavours going on, so it's about balancing them well, but hopefully you'll like it.
Awesome.
Sounds great. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hosanna. I'm a nutritional therapist and I entered because I have a huge passion of trying to teach people how to get more plants in their diet using hacks and little tricks and stuff like that.
Smells nice over here.
Yeah?
That's
Okay,
great.
good.
So what are you cooking us?
I am making a peanut Thai curry, like a zero waste peanut Thai curry. And so I've done it so that every single ingredient counts.
Making the most of those 10 ingredients.
Making the most of the 10 ingredients so that, yeah, exactly, every
Great.
ingredient serves a purpose. Right.
Wow,
so
that
lots of
sounds great.
prebiotics, lots of plants.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the health aspect of the dish is important to you, I can hear.
Of course, yeah.
What's the inspiration behind the dish? Is this something you cook a lot?
It's just ingredients that I really like, and they all pack a punch. They all are supportive of so many different aspects of health. So with me, that's really important.
Great, I'm really excited to try it.
I'm excited for you
Sounds
to try
great.
it too.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I live in London, but I'm originally from the Midlands. Really excited to be here. I entered because I just love food, I love cooking. My dad's a chef, so I think my whole life's just been revolving around food.
Hi Sophia. Hello. What are you cooking for us today?
So I'm doing like a Greek dish called fasolafia, but to be honest, I didn't really have like a name growing up. It was just like whatever's in my food.
So what are the main ingredients?
So it's kind of like a tomato, potato base of stew. Then I add green beans, which you kind of cook for a bit longer than most people, I think, like tend to cook them, but they go quite nice and like leathery almost.
How are you feeling about the time constraints? You've got a lot to do there.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, once I start on the cavatelli, I'll be fine. I just need to make sure I roll it nicely so it looks pretty.
Okay, well, good luck.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Smells
Sophia.
good.
Thank you.
Good luck. Chefs, you have 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Let's get going.
My name is Bonia. I am from Hong Kong and I've entered this competition because I want to become a food content creator. I have just had a career change recently, so I wanted to pursue food content creation in the long term, and that's why I thought this competition would be a really good opportunity for me to get some more exposure, get to know the people, and do a bit of networking, and yeah, try to get my food out there.
Okay, what do we have going on over here?
We
Looks
have
good.
a rainbow lettuce wrap. So yeah, it's got like all sorts of vegetables. I love the colours of the vegetables. I want to showcase that. And lettuce wrap is actually quite a banqueting dish back home, which is why like I'm from Hong Kong, so like it's often a very bougie dish because it symbolises growth of wealth. So I just thought I would bring it together today, like a vegan version, so that everyone can enjoy it and grow some wealth.
What would usually be in the dish if it wasn't vegan?
That would be like some form of mince, but there would still be like some carrots for the color, all sorts of different vegetables to like give it flavor and texture and crunch as well.
Nice. Well, it's smelling good. I'm looking forward to
Thank
trying it.
Thank you.
We've got 15 minutes left to go, everyone. 15 minutes, let's get going.
5 minutes. You have 5 minutes.
Okay, let's start getting food on plates. There's 1 minute left to go. 1 minute to go.
3, 2, 1. Hands up. Alright, well done. Well done, everyone.
Hi.
Hello. Wow.
Good. Tell us about your dish. What have you made today?
So it's a zero waste Thai curry using seasonal produce, but they're all good for your immune health too. So you've got like the butternut squash, which is good, has vitamin C, vitamin A. You've got the pumpkin seeds that have zinc in them. There's all the plants in there too, which are prebiotic foods and support your immune health.
Because we live in the UK and we have very little sunlight here, is there any vitamin D in the dish?
There is no vitamin. Well, you can't really get food sources of vitamin D. It really is fortified foods, dairy, and fish. So plant-based foods, unless they're mushrooms, where you can get D2, from the sunlight. But apart from that, you can't really get vitamin D in food.
Sorry, I'm like taking this conversation somewhere else. Is it true you can put mushrooms in sunlight and it'll absorb more
vitamin D?
I do that.
Yeah, you just put them on the windowsill. They have to be bottom up.
Oh, the bottom up.
Oh, I'm doing it all wrong.
Yeah, and then they'll absorb it. You leave it outside for 10 minutes before you cook with it.
Okay.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to eat this and we're going to feel like full of vitality. And I love that you've put the seeds on top as well. You've used the seeds. Has it got some peanuts in there as well?
Yeah,
on top?
It's got peanuts for a bit of crunch. I would have liked to put turmeric for some color, but we had 10 ingredients. I would have liked to put a little bit of vinegar.
We've heard this before.
But yeah,
we only have 10 ingredients.
Is it a chili oil on top, did you say?
It's a chili and peanut oil.
Chili and peanut oil.
Yeah.
Delicious. It's got a really nice kick. I really love the texture of having the skin on the squash as well. It just gives it more bite.
And to make it a little bit meaty, because we don't have the meat in it, so I thought I'd make it a bit bigger. And then zero waste as well, if you have the skin on it too.
Yeah, because I think people don't realise you can eat the skin from the squash, but actually it's delicious.
Seasoned well, it's well balanced, spice, kick, that meatiness of the texture from the butternut, but also the tempeh. There's loads of protein in this because you also have the seeds.
Yeah.
Nice. Is it brown rice?
Yeah, brown rice, fiber. Sorry.
It's a lot of everything.
No.
That's like the nutritionist in me.
Are you a nutritionist?
I'm a nutritionist.
Great. Lovely dish.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Sophia.
Hey, Sophia.
There we go.
Looks good.
Thank you.
Homemade pasta.
Yeah.
Talk us through the dish one more time.
So the base is something called fasolakia, which is like a Greek green bean potato stew with lots of tomato and oregano. And then I paired that with a cavatelli because it's normally like a side dish, so I thought we'd go double carb. And then I finished
Love a double carb.
Nice. Finished with a panko breadcrumb that's got like garlic in it and some lemon zest. And yeah, finished with lots of olive oil and lemon juice. So,
Wow.
I love that you've made your own pasta. I think that's super impressive. And the time you've had as well to make the whole kind of stew and the pasta. The green beans are so nicely cooked. They've still got a bit of bite. I know you talked about cooking them for longer, but they're at that perfect level for me where they still have a bit of bite.
Were the potatoes being cooked with the vegetables as well? Would you have cooked the potatoes separately? Because if you overcooked, you would have overcooked the other ingredients.
Yeah, I think when you said half an hour to go, I just like shoved the green beans in, but I probably would have given the potatoes like another 5 minutes by themselves.
Right, okay.
I've had a couple that are quite soft and then a couple that are harder, so.
Yeah.
I would have liked, and you saying it's holding it well, but I'm not really getting that. I feel I'm being just a little critical. No, don't beat yourself up.
Okay.
But I would have liked to see the pasta kind of tossed through the sauce, so then you could see the sauce actually clinging to the pasta. Pasta could be made easily, and so it's just a little bit of effort, and you know, it could surprise everyone, which it has. But I would have liked to see it kind of tossed through the sauce, so you can incorporate it and actually get it. Because right now, all I'm seeing is just like pale yellow pasta sitting on top of my dish.
It feels like more of a garnish, a delicious garnish.
Yeah, so put it through it next.
Yeah, I think through the sauce would have been a great touch, but I think actually the fact that it's fresh, it's got that lovely bite to it. and I really love the texture, and I don't mind the fact that it's not through the sauce too much, because I think as soon as you move it around on the plate, it starts picking up those lovely flavours. The dressing it with the really good olive oil as well, that makes such a difference, that delicious olive oil. Yeah, great.
Well done.
Oh, thank you very much.
Nice.
Thank you.
Hi, what have you got for
Wow.
us?
It's a rainbow lettuce wrap, so I thought if it's a midweek meal, forget about the cutlery, just use it.
Okay, because that was going to be my first question, like how do we attack this?
Yeah,
Yes.
put this to the
So
side.
just dive in.
Just like go for it, like
Okay.
tear the rice noodles apart and like use the lettuce as like a vehicle to contain everything. And
So remind us what the vegetable component is in
yeah,
there.
so the
gonna dive in.
vegetables, I've got some smoky tofu, I've got some red bell pepper, celery, green beans, sweet corn, carrot, and yeah, so that's where it comes like all together, sort of like the vegetable bit. And then on top I've got these fried rice noodle to give it even more crunch and a bit of nuttiness to it. Sorry about the mess.
We like maize, it's good. Amazing textures, so many different textures going on. Love all the different vegetables you've got in there, so much crunch, sweetness. I personally would have liked a bit of a sauce, a bit of a drizzle, like some kind of chili maybe in there.
I would have pulled back on maybe an ingredient. I know there's 10. I would have pulled back on an ingredient and then try to incorporate some more seasoning in there as well. Because all I'm getting is like oil, and yeah, I'm getting the freshness and like the simplicity of the vegetable, which is great. And I love that because you're letting vegetables kind of just, you know, play with their own flavor and taste. But yeah, a sauce would have been nice. I mean, the crunch element is there, which is a big tick for me. But yeah, a sauce or like more seasoning just to like give it some more aromatics.
Yeah, because like originally I was thinking hoisin sauce, but I don't think that's a vegan.
You make your own.
Yeah. With the time limit.
Time and
10 ingredients.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about
What
that.
kind of sauce would there be if it was a meat dish? Would the
It would be the
mince
hoisin sauce.
Hoisin
Yeah,
sauce,
hoisin sauce to go with it.
I think maybe that's what is missing for me, but
Yeah.
big points for great texture and something a bit different. We haven't seen anything else like this today, so it's really nice to see something super fresh and crunchy and yeah, delicious. I could eat all of those.
Great.
Excellent.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hi Liv. Hello. Very nice.
What do we have here?
No fork and knife needed.
Okay, let's ditch the knives and forks.
Noted.
So you have got creamed corn and chipotle bean tacos with a coriander and jalapeno salsa.
Oh.
So for the pickled onion, I've pickled it in the jalapeno brine as well. Just obviously 10
Nice.
ingredients only, but just try to make, you know, zero food waste.
Clever, yeah.
So yeah, quite punchy flavours. I wanted to do something seasonal. So obviously we're coming to the end of the corn season now, so obviously store-bought, store-cupboard ingredients are also good for this one. But that was kind of the main driver looking at the dish originally. And then, so the creamed corn element, it's got soaked cashews blended up in there for the creamed corn. And this has been something I've been doing for a while, for pasta sauces, for many different things. Plant-based, of course. I had to go dairy-free for a while, about 5 years ago, when I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. So couldn't eat many things, so I started experimenting with lots of different things. So this is something I've been doing a lot for many dishes. So I thought play around with something new for this one. Hopefully this is something you've not tried before.
Okay.
So let's see.
I have not
Cheers.
tried them name. Cheers. Before. Let's go.
You should have quite a lot of smokiness from the beans, quite some creaminess from the sweet corn, and some sweetness from the sweet corn as well. And then balance out with the salsa and also the pickled onion.
There's a kick in there.
There is a
Nice
kick.
kick.
This
Yeah.
is why I asked you if you like spicy
Yeah.
food.
It's a kick.
Do you blend the cashews first and then toss in the charred corn?
And normally I have, I don't have an induction hob. I had a bit of an issue with corn today, so don't have a griddle pan and don't have a naked flame. So I haven't been able to char it as much as I would like.
Yeah, I think because with the taco, you know, with a non-vegan taco, you quite often have a creamy element coming from a bit of cheese, or so it's really nice to still have that creamy element coming from the sweet corn.
Yeah.
The sweetness of the sweet corn balances really nicely with the smoky beans.
I like it. However,
Go for it.
I feel
Too much going on.
quite the opposite. I feel like I know you're limited to 10 ingredients. I feel like there could have been more added to this. Maybe something else. I feel like the textures, I know there is that slight creaminess, but also the texture of the corn and the bean are quite similar in shape and size. The spice is incredible. The flavor is right there, but also just like for me, I'm thinking about
an extra crunchy element. I think this is where the charred corn tries to come in, because it does just add another slight texture. It doesn't just kind of blend in with the other.
I love the spicing. Like I can just feel that nice warmth still in my mouth, and it's the perfect level of spicing for me.
Oh good, that's what the main thing I was worried about, going too far with
that. Really good.
Really nice.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's time to go away and deliberate, discuss.
It's gonna be a tough one.
Yep. So many great dishes.
So many great dishes, but one has to win.
Yeah.
Without further ado, our winner today is